What up, people? Another day, another workout. I could get really used to this. Number one, it keeps you from stressing too much. And I really need it to get this weight off. How y'all doing? You know, I'm David Allen. And if you follow me for the last few weeks, you know that I'm getting in weight loss. And I started this even back before the New Year's because, you know, New Year's resolutions don't last, but going ahead and starting in your mind that you got to get stuff done, you can do it. So that being said, I want to talk to you a little bit. I have access to the VA Move program, and that's what's helping me lose this weight to get ready for the surgery. And we get little pamphlets from time to time, sheets and stuff that's got facts and figures on it. And I found this one pretty interesting. I wanted to read some of them off to you, see what you think. And then in this, we'll take a look at it. So I'll tell you where I'm at as far as my weight, because I got weighed and measured today. And that's where we'll go with that. The sheet is physical activity builds a healthier, strong America. That's the sheet we got. It's not the first sheet we got. This is one I just found most interesting. I got one on walking. I think I'll do a little later, but all right. It says the problem. All right. 1 out of 2 adults live with a chronic disease. 1 out of 2. Think about that. That's me and you, but you are me. I have one that runs in my family. You may not. But 1 out of 2, that's crazy. About half of this group has 2 or more. So both of us. Only half of the adults get physical activity they need to help prevent chronic disease. So that means that there's more than just me out there that don't get up and move around and do shit. And let's face it, being sedentary is key. I'm living proof that it ain't good for you at all. So you got to get moving, people. All right. Getting enough physical activity, not enough physical activity costs money. How much? 110. Woo, I gotta learn to talk. $117 billion in annual healthcare cost. Yep, that's a lot of damn money. It's not as big as our national debt, which keeps growing every day, but I imagine this number goes up every year as more and more people do less and less activity. So you can only imagine. And a lot of this is associated, the 117 billion is associated with lack of activity, sedentary lifestyle, not up moving, not up. Anything under 5,000 steps a day is considered a sedentary lifestyle. So, okay. Think about how much an active nation could save you over the decades, over 10 years. Imagine if everybody got up and started moving. We put physical activity back in schools, physical education that's no longer mandatory, things of that nature, especially for little kids. How much better that would help a nation. All right. Impact on military readiness, which we all was shocked when we read this. 1 in every 4 young adults are too heavy to serve in the military service. Now think about that. 1 out of 4. When I went in, I got measured because I was too heavy, and I measured out at 19%. And I got in. But that was back in 94, which it tells my age. But imagine today if something went off and they instituted the draft, how many people would not be able to go in because they don't move enough. They're not active enough. A lot of that I blame on the cities and schools in the states that don't have any kind. They take recess away, they took PE away, and none of that's mandatory anymore. So they're all right with folks just sitting around getting bigger instead of being healthier, which institute goes back to the freaking $117 billion. So I blame the top, and it works its way down. When you do things that change the way folks act and think, it impacts folks. Long-term military readiness is at risk unless a large-scale change in physical activity takes place in America. Got to get folks moving. All right. Physical activity saves lives and protects health. All right. That's what this portion is. All right. 1 out of 10 premature deaths could have been prevented by getting enough physical exercise. I've always said that I wanted to be 100 years old. Well, I know that I can't do it if I want to be 100 years old, if I'm sitting there wasting away, dying, blood clots, and other diseases that come along with being too heavy. Now, I've got things batted against me because there's multiple things that run in my family, high blood pressure, diabetes, but that's something that you can fight by being active, watching what you eat, and getting motivated. All right. 1 in 8 cases of breast cancer could be prevented. 1 out of 8 colon cancer could be prevented. 1 in 12 cases of diabetes can be prevented if folks just get up and move. Think about it. People can reverse their diabetic, not if they're born with it and their pancreas is not working, but if they accumulate it over years. I've been lucky to have this weight and have great numbers as far as my blood work goes, but I know that I'm on the verge of tipping that scale if I don't watch it. So I have to get in there, have to get that work done and work it out. 1 in 15 cases of heart disease can be prevented by working out, by moving. Those are numbers, just getting up and moving can save your life, can help you prevent things like breast cancer like my wife just went through, and a lot of different things. All right. Investing in a physical activity makes sense. I'm going to give you some of the benefits I'm going to skip the children part. I'm going to go to the adult part and the healthy aging part, or the older adults. We're just going to do the adults right now. All right. Lowering risk of high blood pressure, lowers risk of stroke, improves aerobic fitness, improves mental health, because you're circulating the blood, you're getting it flowing, everything goes where it needs to be, your brain's getting adequate oxygen and adequate nutrients from what you're eating when you're eating right. Moving, folks. Improves cognitive function, being able to think, being able to talk correctly, being able to walk, especially getting out of your own head. It helps. All right. Improves arthritis symptoms, because when you lubricate your joints up and you move them, it helps. And you're not just sitting there. All right. Prevents weight gain. I'm a prime example. I know I'm reading this, and I'm not trying to be preachy, because I fall into all this crap. This is me. This was me. Has always been me. That's the reason I'm fighting it now. I'm trying to impart some what have I learned to y'all, so maybe we can all get motivated together. All right. Benefits for the healthy aging. All right. Improves sleep, which it does for adults too. Improves risk of falling, because when all your joints are moving and you're steady on your feet, it makes you, I don't know about you, but I've seen older people fall, break a femur and die because they can't recover from such a traumatic event, because their body's not able to fight off what comes as you are older and you fall. So falling improves balance, improves joint mobility, and extends years of active life, helps prevent weak bones and muscle loss, and delays onset of cognitive disability or decline, like Alzheimer's and things of that nature. Folks, got to get busy, got to get functional, we got to do what we can do. Those are just some interesting numbers I just thought y'all wanted to hear or might find helpful in your life. So where am I at? That's what I want to take it now. Now, I'm at a grand total, by my numbers, of, look, I done forgot. Well, let me forget. All right, I'm at 357. I've lost an inch around. That's 7.3 pounds since I started back on December 11th. So I'm getting there. Slowly but surely, I'm getting there, because I've got to, because being heavy sucks. So take a look in the mirror and see where we're at. And all right, you ready? All right, here I am, Been working out, so I'm a little tough right there. Still got this belly roll right here that I'm trying to fight off. Still got a little bit on it. Still got a lot under the chin. This thing right here got to go places. These boobs have got to go places. That's the reason I'm working out, and that's the reason I'm knocking it out. Listen up. I appreciate everything everybody has done for me. All the people that have watched my videos. Let's do more about trying to get you information that will help you. And with that being said, hope y'all have a great day. And like, subscribe, hit the like button if you like the information I'm putting out. And we're going to do this. Still powered by plants. Still rocking on. Y'all have a good day.